Hello everyone. Thank you for coming, and I will start my presentation about unique style and signature style in floristry. So, my name is Dmitry Turkan, and I'm top florist, entrepreneur, trendsetter, mentor, teacher, and many other things. And the main thing, I'm an artist, because a florist is an artist. And my mission is to show to people, to all people in the world, that florists can be different, not also florists in the shop, you know, and florists can be artists and can be on the stage. And I will stay here. For me, it's first time on those big stage. Alison is laughing. Okay, and I want to. For me, it's also first time to speak to this big auditory in English. That's why I want to ask you to support me, because I'm a little bit, how to say, afraid to the public. But anyway, I will go through. So, thank you. So, okay. It's QR code who wants to follow me in Instagram. The first one is my main profile in Russian language, and this is my second profile in English language. You can follow me and you can see what I can do and what I make in my life. Okay, and the importance of your own style in floristry is very important, and it's very important questions for each florist, as for beginner florist, as a professional florist. And first, we didn't think about this in this level like this, because now is time of social media, now time is fast information, and now we florists, artists have more possibilities to share our knowledges and to share our style and to share our thoughts for the audience. And I noted that I have my own style when I worked in Azerbaijan, in Baku, because I started when I was I started to make a bouquet when I was 13 years old. On the flower market, I helped to my parents to sell flowers. It was easy. No floristics, no bouquets, no composition, only 3-5 flowers together to sell to people. And after, when I was 20, I moved to Milan, to Italy, and worked in flower kiosk to make bouquet, like 15, 20 euro each bouquet. And after I had invitation to become a creative director of flower boutique in Azerbaijan, in Baku. And I accepted this opportunity to go afraid, to become more professional, and I moved to Azerbaijan, to Baku, and started to work there. And I worked like, I can say, crazy horse, 7 days, 18 hours a day, but I worked, and I didn't think about my own style. And I started to speak with clients, and they said, look, Dmitry, yesterday we were on the birthday party and I saw your bouquet there. It was first time, second time, 10th time. We saw your bouquets. We can understand where is your bouquet, where is bouquet of your students, where is bouquet of another shop. And I started to think. Yes, and I started to think, what is my own style? Why why the client can understand that it is my style, that it is my bouquet. And I started to study this thing. I worked with flowers, I made a bouquet, but didn't think about my own style, as I said. And I worked. In each work, you have a routine. As you work with flowers, as you work with hairs, as you work in office, you have your own routine. Without routine, you can work, because our routine is our part. And when I changed, because for many people, routine is a bad thing, yeah? But when you will understand the routine is our part of our life, and you will change your vision of this routine, the life will change. And I'll change also the routine in floristry. And started to study what is my own style. Why client can't understand where is my bouquet, where is not my bouquet, where is my composition, which not my composition. And I started to experiment with flowers, with colors, with materials, with everything. And many times it was not a good idea to mix some flowers and some materials, but it was experience. I started with one thing, it's good. I started with another thing, it's not as good. And every day, step by step, I had in my head that I have something special in my work, in my artistic vision, that people can catch this. And it was very interesting adventure to understand what they can see in my own style. And I work a lot with shapes. Because in Azerbaijan, when I lived in Azerbaijan, they liked big bouquet, huge bouquet, expensive bouquet. And my boutique, where I worked, was most famous in this country. And you know, the most famous shop, for example, we had in the city birthday party, and all big clients came in my shop. Please make a bouquet, but different. Because, for example, from 30 bouquets in the total for the birthday party, 10 bouquets were mine. It means that I should make in the same day for 10 different bouquets. It was a big challenge for me to make in the day 5, 10 different bouquets. And this was very interesting experience to make something different every time. And I had experiment with shapes, you can see, with materials, with colors, with maybe dips, yes? And I started to see that my style is changing. And I started to see that my bouquet becomes more recognizable, more visible from the simple people. And it was very big opportunity for me to make step afraid to show my vision. And now, right now, if I will back to, for example, 10 years ago, because this year I worked 27 years with flowers. 27 years ago, I started to work with flowers. And only 10 years ago, I started to see my own style. It means that if young florist or professional florist want to have his own style, it doesn't work in this way, because I have students, I have as a florist, they ask me, Dimitri, I want to have my own style. How I can make it? I said, look, guys, you cannot make this your own style in the same moment. You start to work. You should start to make something more and don't think about your own style. Make bouquet, think what is good, what is not good in your style, what is client talk you about your style. And after, step by step, day by day, you will understand your сильная. Wait. Сильная сторона. And step by step, you will see your best way in your own style. And you cannot have your own style when you just started to work with flowers. You should make your own experience. You should make your own way. And if I will back to my experience and I will see what was main factor of own style, I can say that you should work every day. You should improve yourself every day. Every day work with flowers, every day speak with clients to understand. I mean clients, it can be clients in your shop, it can be your followers in social media, it can be your friends. You should ask them, what you see in my bouquet? What do you think about my bouquet? What do you think about my work? You should communicate with your audience to understand what is your style. Because, for example, you can like your work, but nobody like your work. Or all like your works. All people likes your work. Why is they like my work? I cannot understand. And step by step, you will understand what is your best part in your own style. And what else? Every day to improve yourself. Other thing, to give responsibility for your work. For example, if someone asks you, please, can you make, for example, my birthday party? And you should say, yes, I can make this. I will try because it's interesting. It's different from my simple day. And when you have some project and you will start to think, oh, what I can make else, what I will choose to become different, to don't repeat other people. Because when you repeat other people, it's okay for the beginners. And it's okay to repeat, to share knowledges, and because you cannot start to be top florist without these first steps. When you repeat other words of top florist, this is a proper. Because I want to speak in Italian, English, Russian language together. For me, it's a little bit difficult. But anyway, I will go for it. So, other things, to use your experience from your last work. For example, like our florist, Iza Tkaczyk from Poland. First, she was interior designer, and now she is a florist. And she is very good in floristry because she used her old experience in interior design. And she can mix all these things together. And for example, if you're a designer or you are a businessman was in the past, you can use your knowledge from business in floristry in the same time. And it's very interesting to to put together all your thoughts, and in this case, your signature style will start to improve because you mix a lot of things. You mix your old experience of your life with new things which you study, for example, now. And what else can help you to reach your own style? To dream about everything, to dream to stay on the stage, to dream to participate in competitions, to dream to work with top florists, to dream to work with Lady Gaga, to dream to participate and win Chelsea Flower Show, to dream to see, I don't know, the Queen, the King, someone famous, and it helps you to move to your dream. Because I had experience last year when I participated in Fleur Amour in Belgium, a big festival in Europe. I made my installation, The Labyrinth of Desires. And this installation had a very big success because the line was people waiting 2 hours to see my installation. And the main idea was to think about your dream, which depends only of you, not a dream like a piece in the world or dream if my children will be happy. It's not a dream which depends of you. And all these people, 80% of these people, they didn't have those own dream. It was interesting for me how to live without dream. And from another hand, it's okay, because who can dream? Who can dream? This person can go afraid. This person can go, can change the world if you dream a lot. Another thing which help you to create your own style is be courage to share your thoughts, to share your vision, to share your works with other people. Because when you share your thoughts, when you share your pictures, you can catch your own audience, because audience is very big support for artists, because audience can how to say, to move you to another step. And be free to share your thoughts. Be free to share your artistic things. What are you doing? It's very useful. I remember when I started to share, because I share a lot of things in Instagram and Facebook, like 12 or I don't remember, 12 years ago started Instagram, yeah? 12 years ago I started to share my pictures, my design in Facebook, like everyday bouquet, everyday bouquet, everyday bouquet. And you know how artists is. They are afraid to share those designs because they think that someone will, how to say, steal your design. It's a wrong way to think, because if someone steals your design, it means you are afraid. It means you are first. And many designers cannot understand these things, because I don't know why. Okay, I forget. Another thing what can support you and can help you to find your own style is be open to study yourself, to be open to go inside of you and to see your own world. Yeah, don't see what is doing other person, what is doing this person. Think about yourself, what you can do for this world. If you can do something beautiful and nice for one person, is okay already. For 2, 3, much better. For thousands and thousands, it's okay already. And I can say that I have big audience, I have big auditorium in social media and in the world, and I'm happy that one person will come to me, Dmitry, thank you for your bouquet. They are interesting. I can find my stories inside. I'm happy. If thousands of people send me, Dmitry, you are talented, it's the same thing inside of me. If one person says this thing and thousands of people can say this thing, I'm okay. Because it's the same energy from one person and 1,000 person. And to be recognizable florist is not only about beautiful bouquet. It's about yourself, about your energy, about your philosophy, about your mission. First, we talk with organizer, with Min Sung, about missions in floristry. And I told her about my mission in floristry, because my mission in floristry is to sharing my knowledges, sharing emotions to people, and to speak with people in the language of flowers. Because our world is so big, so interesting, so different, and we artists, florists, can share positive things, interesting things with auditory in language of flowers. And after my speech, I will show you my bouquet, my vision of my own style. Other thing which can help you is playing. Is, you know, for example, now I'm here with you, with my auditory, and for me it's like playing. I will try. It's okay, okay. It's not okay. We go afraid. And if you will start to think about each thing which you do like a play, you will change. And you will change your mind inside of you, because we will start think different if you will start to think about everything that is playing. Nothing special. What can be... When I start to make something new, something different for me, I ask myself, what can be strange on my way in this situation? And when you start think about this, you will understand nothing special. For example, here, I'm speaking with you in English, my wrong English, but much better than first, yeah? Okay, and what can be wrong here? Nothing. I will make a bouquet, I will talk with you, you will understand me without any language. You will understand me with my energy, with my gests, with my non-verbal things, and it's okay for me, because I'm an artist. I'm not a leader for TV for the moment. Okay, and about playing. The playing is experimental thing. Experiment, trying to make something new, something different. Every day, every moment, you can make something different. You can make something special. And another thing, I have a lot of things to tell you about your own style. This is you should talk with your auditory about your philosophy, about your work. We will talk about the bouquet. For example, when I prepare the bouquet, I put inside in each bouquet the story, what I want to translate, what I want, which thoughts I want to transmit to my auditory with my own bouquet. And if you will start in this way of your work, the world will change. And your routine will become different, will start to work in different way. Speak with your auditory in language of flowers. Explain to your auditory what you want to say with this bouquet, what you want to say with your flowers. Because people cannot understand everything what you want to send, and you should share your thoughts with auditory, and they will understand what you will send. This was my experience to talk with auditory, because I share picture in Instagram or Facebook, for example, and they write small sentence, like 2-3 words. It's happy, it's success, it's a story of my grandmother, this is bouquet to my mother, and step by step you will start to make biggest and biggest story. Because I have a book, I wrote a book last year, and this book about the story of bouquet, of each bouquet. Big story, like bouquet for mother, like bouquet for a man, and I explain everything. What does it mean, delphinium in my bouquet? For example, blue delphinium, it's a cold color, blue. And if I want to share with my auditory like fresh air, I will put some blue flowers inside. And it means you start to speak with your audience. And don't be afraid about this, because you are already a unique person. Because we are all different, and very big mistake to repeat each step for the other people. To make nice bouquet. All can make nice bouquet, beautiful bouquet. The flowers already beautiful things in our world. But try to speak with your auditory in language of flowers. Think about this. And another thing very important to be in great, to share your thoughts, to be in great, to share your vision, is to be in, how to say, in resource, to be full of energy. If you are empty of energy, you cannot share your thoughts, because you is empty. And always think about your level of energy inside of you. My way to roll. Okay, my way to flow up energy is, for example, museum, trips, love, friends, spa. Everything what can help you to flow up your energy. And when you in this condition, like in condition of flowing, you can do everything in your life. Believe me. And I want to repeat one very important thing. If you want to have your own style, share your style with audience. Speak about your philosophy. Speak about about every bouquet, about your work which you share in social media or on the stage or in the shop of the client, or if you make a bouquet for your friend, tell him, look, I use these flowers. I used these yellow flowers. It means energy. I use these blue flowers. It means fresh air. I want to gift you a fresh air in your life. And it's a very interesting way. And your routine become a positive way. So, I hope you understand my thoughts, my philosophy about importance of your own style, importance of your way to share your knowledges and your ideas with your audience. And now I want to show you a simple bouquet without the frame, without any additional things. I will make now bouquet for you in my own style, Turkan's bouquet. Ooh, finally flowers. Maybe if you have some questions, you can ask me. And because I have only 10 minutes, in these 10 minutes, I will make bouquet and we can have some conversation. And I have translator here. I can say how I noted that I have my own style also. I have a flower shop in St. Petersburg in Russia. And I started to work there and my thoughts was when I will open my shop in St. Petersburg, there will be big line for my bouquet. It was wrong. I was wrong. And you know how to have flowers in the shop. You should buy every week fresh flowers in the fridge, and not all flowers you can sell. And my fridge was smaller. And when I had order from my clients, for example, please, Dmitry, make me an interesting bouquet. And I have in the shop like these flowers. And I started to think how I can make nice bouquet with this small quantity of flowers, because always the bouquet is big, huge, a lot of flowers, you know. And I started to play with flowers, to put them in different ways. Like I had 1 delphinium, 3 gerbera, 3 roses, 5 chrysanthemum, 1 gloriosa, and it's impossible to make some interesting bouquet. But I started to play with these flowers, and you know, it was a very interesting way to see how it works. And after I noted, look, your bouquet are different from all. But how it was happened? Because I started to play with flowers without thinking, no, I don't have flowers for this order. I should to go on wholesale and buy. No, it's better to use what you have. Questions? No questions. Okay. a little fresh air here. Three minutes.
제가
Okay. One more minute. Am I finished? Okay. I finished my bouquet in 10 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. For me, it was very interesting experience. I will think about this experience of today. And thank you very much. And see you somewhere in the world.
네, 여러분 다시 한번 큰 박수 보내주시기 바랍니다. Thank you very much for your demonstration. 자, 저희가 이제 짧은 질문이 있으시다면 질의응답 시간으로 좀 마무리해볼까 하는데요. Now we have a question and answer session. 자, 혹시 질문이 있으시다면 손을 좀 들어주시고요. 저희가 마이크를 전달을 드리겠습니다. If you have any question, please let us know.
No questions.
Okay. 자, 혹시 추가 질문이 있으십니까? 질문이, 네, 한 분의 질문을 저희가 받으면서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 부탁드립니다.
강연을 들으니까 팬들을 정말 특별하게 생각하시는 것 같은데 아티스트로서 기억에 특별히 남는 팬이 있는지 궁금합니다.
Alright.
I didn't understand the question.
Okay. Do you have any?
Can you repeat one more?
Do you have any experiences or memory about your fans?
About
Your fans.
fans.
Yes. Special fan.
Поняли вопрос? Заказы? Okay. My most famous client order was from Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga?
Yeah, many years ago, when I lived in Azerbaijan, when I started to share my own style, and I prepared the piano for Lady Gaga. She sang the song of, I don't remember the name of the song. I prepared with fresh flowers. All piano was covered with flowers. And after the concert, she said to her assistant that the flower of flowers was amazing. It was very interesting for me to play and to play the song with all these flowers.
Thank you very much. 네, 멋진 또 팬분들을 또 갖고 계신 것 같은데요. 혹시 질문이 추가로 있으시다면 저희가 짧게 마무리를 좀 하도록 하겠습니다. 마이크 전달을 좀 부탁을 드리고요. So now we provide a simultaneous interpretation, so you have the receiver, okay? 네, 간략하게 부탁을 드리고요. 자리에서 잠시만 일어나 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
네, 방금 시연해 주시면서 어떤 아이디어를 갖고 부케를 만드셨는지 궁금하거든요.
Okay.
I used the idea to show my own Turkan style bouquet because if you can see, I didn't use the frame, I used only flowers, and I use flowers from the long stems. I didn't cut a lot stems, and I used in long way, and I tried to keep them together and to make the composition.
Thank you very much. And I think that it's time to wrap up the session. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big applause once again. 네, 큰 박수 다시 한번 부탁을 드리겠습니다. 네, 고맙습니다. Thank you very much.